Hey boo, and welcome home to Revolution Tarot. So today we are doing a pick a card reading for you, and this is going to be a juicy pick a card reading. The topic of this pick a card reading is how are people viewing you right now? Okay, so you have three options in front of you. Pile 1 is unexpected income, pile 2 is change, and pile 3 is thoughts. Okay, so pick and choose whichever option is pulling you the most, and then you can click on the timestamps in the description box or in the pinned comment below to get into your pile, my loves. You can be drawn to all three piles, two piles, one pile. The ball is totally in your court. All right. And if you would like to check out my extra content, you can check it out on my Patreon. The link to my Patreon is in the description box below. And I have 3 tiers there that you can check out and see whichever suits you if you like my content. And you can join us and our soul family over there. All right. So I'll see you in your piles, my loves. Peace. Hey, pile 1. So for those of you who chose the unexpected income card, okay, so some of you could be Libra, or you could be Taurus, or you could be Sagittarius, okay, or you could be 27 years old yourself for some of you, or you could be in your 20s as well, or 30s, okay. So how are people viewing you right now? People are viewing you, okay, so the flight noise obviously is giving me that people are viewing you taking off, okay? People are viewing you as somebody who's taking off in life. Like you have a lot more potential than what you made people believe in the past. Or a lot of people underestimated you, pile 1. And I feel like they finally see you take off, or they know that you're about to take off, or something is taking off already, but maybe you're keeping it quiet, or you're keeping it very hush-hush, is what I'm picking up, okay? I feel like people are viewing you as somebody who is also unexpectedly generous, I heard. Okay. So maybe you helped somebody out recently with money. Maybe you gave somebody some money, and you said that you don't expect anything in return. Or you could have done that in the, in the past, and somebody is reminiscing about this. And I feel like this person did not expect you to do that, or never expected you to be like that. So people are viewing you as somebody who's changing. Like they never saw you the way that you are becoming, and so you are changing. That's how they feel. Like the definition of what they had of you in their mind is changing or shifting. And it's very, it's something that they did not anticipate, okay? And some of these people have underestimated you, while others thought that you hadn't tapped into this potential within you yet. But you have vast amounts of potential, or yeah, I'm picking up a lot of cheering. Like some people are cheering for you, like they are rooting for you. Okay, very interesting, pile 1. I feel like people are cheering and rooting for you in their spirit, in their soul, because they know what all you have had to go through. Yeah, to have such a kind and a gentle heart towards people. People know what you have had to go through, or you would have had to go through. So some people are also assuming you have been through something very heavy, and that is why you are on the path that you are on. Okay, I'm hearing you have a very heroic heart. Okay, wow, interesting. Some of you could be into anime like me. Soul group. Okay, so let's see boo, what's coming up for you. Pile 1, spirit, tap me into pile 1. Tap me into pile 1. I feel like people are also viewing you as becoming very financially smart, or you could be studying about finances or money management. You could be studying about financial investments, or how to make more assets, or how to get rid of liabilities. You could be studying commerce or business studies, or you could be in a financial course, or you're taking a financial course, or people are viewing you like that, like you are becoming much more smarter when it comes to handling money, or smarter when it comes to handling money, right? Something about that's coming through. People view you as an asset now. People view you as an asset, or they are viewing you as somebody that if they team up with, that there's going to be a lot of surprises in terms of good luck and abundance coming their way. Like they feel like you're an asset, okay, and that they need to partner up with you or team up with you, and they will gain a lot more if they do that. okay, rather than going at it alone. Interesting. So pile 1 spirit, tap me into pile 1. How are people viewing pile 1 right now? We have 6 of Pentacles, literally, okay? Yeah. People are viewing you as generous. People are viewing you as a helping hand, as a great helping hand in times of need. People are viewing you as somebody who enjoys giving or who enjoys helping. Interesting. And people are also viewing you as somebody who, maybe you like to wear hats or wigs, I'm hearing. But people like your style, or people are liking your style, the way you dress up. And I'm hearing it's very different. So maybe you've been putting some time into your aesthetic or how you look. Okay, people are viewing you as somebody who's putting in the time to like change your style or to develop a signature style for yourself, or that you're very stylish. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you're an asset. That's how people are viewing you. So people are viewing you like that is because you are leveling up your game in terms of also how you look on the outside, not just your inner frequency, but also how you are presenting yourself, right? And the way that you're presenting yourself with the kind of clothing that you wear, or changing your style or up leveling your style, is in turn making people think that you're an asset, that you're also leveling up financially. Like people are viewing you like that, okay? Awesome. Give me more spirit on this for pile 1. How are people viewing pile 1? People are also viewing you as somebody who gets along with children, or who is letting their inner child out a lot more. Like you are allowing your inner child to express itself, okay? You're not shying away from being your colorful self, I'm hearing. So some of you could be adding a lot more colors to your wardrobe. Maybe in the past you were all about neutrals or blacks or whites, and now like you are being drawn to more colors in life. So people are viewing you as somebody who's quite vibrant, okay? I'm hearing dynamic, vibrant. We have 3 of Swords. Let's get all the cards out. But right off the bat, I'm getting that people are viewing you as somebody who cannot see somebody else in pain. And people are viewing you as somebody who helps people in pain by being generous with your finances. Okay? So I'm getting 2 groups of people. Some people feel like this is something that you do from the bottom of your heart because that's how pure of a soul you have, while there are others who kind of want to prey on that, and they view this as your weakness and they feel like they can prey on that. Interesting. Yeah, 7 of Wands. People that you have had to defend yourself from with the 7 of Wands, okay? So maybe people that you have blocked right now, they regret breaking your heart, or they regret rejecting you or hurting you in any way, shape or form, because now you have blocked them and you're moving on to bigger and better things in life. And people are viewing you as a missed opportunity, or as somebody that was so valuable and they couldn't care for it when they had it, right? Why is it that losses are the only thing that can actually teach people? Pile 1, tell me in the comments. Like, seriously, I want to know. I want to know the science behind it right now. Like, what the heck? Okay, give me more. How are people viewing pile 1 right now? We have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful. So people are viewing you as somebody who is very loyal, somebody who is financially driven, somebody who's growing financially, and like you have a green thumb. So some of you could have bought new plants in your home, okay? And I feel like people are viewing you as somebody who heals through nature, or heals through greenery, or heals through growing plants, or like working at a farm, or I don't know, something about nature is coming through, where people are viewing you as somebody who sees nature as their therapy, or goes into nature for their therapy, or something like that is coming through, okay? And there's a lot of greens coming through in this particular pile here. So some of you could wear a lot of green, or Obviously you look like money, you smell like money right now, so people are viewing you like money right now. Okay, and people that hurt you are now really like disappointed that they cannot prey on you anymore. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, people are viewing you as somebody who is financially stable, independent, rock solid. Okay, that nobody can stop or block your finances anymore. Maybe people tried to block your finances in the past. Somebody tried to hurt you by hurting your finances or by trying to control you through finances. But people are viewing you as conquering that. Like you are in a league of your own and you are in your own lane as well. Like you are not trying to fight with them or mess up their life or, get a revenge against them. Like you are focused on in your own lane or something like that. People are viewing you as very unbothered or like not caring as much about like what people have to say or do about you. Okay, you care about what can you do to turn lemons into lemonade, right? Life's lemons into lemonade per se, right? Yeah. So give me more. How are people viewing pile? I feel like people are also viewing you as somebody who's classy, who's rich, but who also knows their value and worth. Okay, so people are viewing your self-esteem as raising very high, or your self-worth is raising higher. Okay, you're more confident within yourself, like you don't let people bother you or trigger you. Okay, we have 2 of Pentacles. Let's get all the cards out. Pile 1, Spirit, how are people viewing pile 1? Okay, so we have 7 of Cups. And then we have Strength. Beautiful. Okay, and one more, Spirit, how are people viewing pile 1? How are people viewing pile 1? We have Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords. Lovely. Yeah, people pile... hold on. Yeah. So pile 1, I feel like people are viewing you as someone who has had a dark past, okay, or who has had a difficult past, a tough past, and somebody who is growing out of that like a hero or a heroine of their own movie. I'm hearing like people are viewing you as somebody on whom they can use as a muse to like creatively write a story or a book or a movie or a novel. I don't know what's going on here, but people are viewing you as wanting to use you as a muse for their creative projects, literally. Okay, like you are inspiring people. You're inspiring people close to you. You're inspiring people who are viewing you from afar. People are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of options. And now that you have learned the lessons of heartbreak, that you can break anyone's heart. Like now you know how to break anyone's heart. Okay. And even though you can do that, you're still loyal at heart. So it's hard for people who really know you to believe that you would ever do that, because you know what it feels like to have your heart broken, right? So you're very empathic in your heart, right? And you're a very loving person. And I feel like you have dealt with people who are very, who projected their own insecurities and anger onto you in the past, okay? Who have tried to use your own weaknesses against you or your own strengths against you. People have tried to weaponize these things against you or project their own natures onto you, okay? And I feel like people are seeing how you are surpassing those beliefs or those smear campaigns that were pushed against you, okay? People are viewing you as a dreamer, somebody who dreams big and somebody who goes hard, but somebody who knows their value and worth, somebody who believes in their own dreams, somebody who's loyal and determined to their own dreams, okay? Somebody who is very, very strong. I feel like people view you as somebody who's very emotionally, mentally strong, okay? Yeah. People also view you as somebody who can handle a lot. You can handle a lot more than what you think you can handle. Like people believe in you a lot more than you believe in yourself sometimes. Like that's also coming through. And these are especially people who are rooting for you, who care so deeply for you, because they have seen you develop your strength from when you were young to when you were growing up. So this is, I'm getting parents' energy, Okay, I feel like your parents are proud of you, pile 1. Okay, your family is proud of you, if that is something that you wanted to know. I'm just getting that message very clearly. They're proud of you. I feel like you could have helped your family with finances or with money, or this could be a dream of yours, is to make sure that they are financially taken care of, and that's going to come true. And I feel like there's somebody who didn't want you to do that. There's somebody who wanted to harm you financially, but none of their plans have worked, or they will never work, because of how truthful you are in your spirit. Like, your spirit doesn't allow illusions. Your spirit doesn't allow falsities anymore, That's what I'm getting with this energy. Wow. So let's get a bit more on this. So for pile 1, Spirit, tap me into pile 1. How are people viewing pile 1 right now? I'm getting the zodiac signs, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini. Okay, so give me more on this, Spirit. How are people viewing pile 1 right now? How are people viewing pile 1? How are people viewing pile 1 right now? We have wolf in sheep's clothing. Ignoring. How does that want to fall? I knew it wanted to go reverse. Okay. Yeah. How are people viewing pile 1 right now? We have uninterested. Yeah, that's that unbothered energy that I was getting. Love on the brain at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one more from this deck. Groupie. Okay. So people are viewing you as somebody. I'm getting a dog and a cat here, okay? And the cat is in reverse, the dog is upright. Some of you could literally be a pet owner here. Or you could want to be a pet owner. Maybe you like huskies as well. I'm seeing a husky here, even though this is like a wolf. But yeah, people are viewing you as somebody with the dog that is fiercely loyal towards the people that you love, and you're very protective of them. Okay, and you're a great leader, I'm hearing. Like, you have great leadership skills or qualities. And I feel like if something or somebody is important to you, it's very hard for you to ignore what they need or what they want and be able to get it for them. It's very hard for you to ignore that. Okay, but you are definitely uninterested when it comes to people who are like groupies, or people who just want to fake friendships or fake relationships. You cannot deal with that. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, people are viewing you as somebody who is a truth teller, okay? So you can like speak in a way where you are spewing your truth, and maybe the entire illusion or lie that people were living in gets completely melted away or destroyed just by your words. And that's because you've been through a lot. So you can't take any superficiality or fakeness anymore. So people are viewing you like that. People are viewing you as uninterested in fake relationships, or faking happiness, or faking some sort of, some sort of status or position. You don't care about faking it. You want to be as real as you can in this world. You want to be as much in the present moment and enjoy the moments that you have. And you don't care about the others that care about being fake. You don't care about that. You're not interested. People are also viewing you as not interested in like hanging out with your past friends. Okay. What's at the bottom of this deck? We have love on the brain again. Yeah. And then threatening. Okay. So people are also viewing you as somebody who has gone through a lot of major harsh lessons in love. Okay. And now, because you have been through that, there's a level of maturity that has come about in your personality, in your energy. And you just want to be in your own lane. Like, you don't want to compete. You don't want to mess with somebody else. If that's their lane, that's their lane. You have nothing to do with that. Right? And I feel like people want to act like groupies in front of you, like because you are growing in status, in position, in finances. Like people are acting like they are smiling, or they're smiling a lot more. They are like interested in your life, or they want to meet you. But somewhere deep inside, you know that like why they are doing it. And it's really sad inside for you at times. But at the same time, since you have been through harsher lessons, there's a level of maturity that doesn't allow you to be too bothered about it anymore. Like that's what I'm picking up. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So give me more on this groupie energy. What is this groupie energy, spirit? Just want to clarify this. Yeah, profession. Wow. I feel like you're like a one-man show or a one-woman show in whatever career you are in. Okay. You're like a one-man show or a one-woman show. Like you can handle it all, or you can do it all. Or you could be an entrepreneur, or on the way to becoming an entrepreneur. You could be a chef yourself. You could be into cooking. Okay. Or whatever it is that you do it really well. Like you do it exceptionally well. And I feel like that's what you focused on when somebody hurt you. You started focusing on the bag, on the money, and now you are growing professionally. Like, and people are now, the people that hurt you, or the people that wanted to stab you in the back or deceive you, betray you, are now coming back with smiles and their tails tucked between their legs, trying to know more about you. Like, ooh, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Take care. I'll see you soon. I have to go work. Bye. File 1. Wow. Like people are viewing you like that. Like people are viewing you as uninterested in the BS or the superficialities, because yeah. But people who genuinely love you deeply feel a bit like worried about this, worried about the fact that all you care about is your money and profession. Maybe you channel your hurt into your profession and things like that. And so that's growing for you. But like they feel like you need to love or something like that. Okay, so this could be your family, your parents, like maybe they want you to get married, or if you're already married, they're worried about the relationship you share with your spouse. Okay, and if you're in a relationship, they're worried about your relationship with your person. Okay, that could be it as well, because you're so focused on your career. Okay, wow. So pile 1, that's what I have for you, my love. I just went very deep with this because I love my readings, and so I just enjoy diving deep into them. Let me know if this resonates with you. All right, thank you so much, pile 1, for tuning in. Check out my other content on Patreon if you're interested. If you like my content, if you resonate with it, you can also like this video if you enjoyed it. You can comment down below to let me know whether this resonated. I love to hear your stories and about your adventures, literally. Okay. So yes, thank you so much, pile 1, for tuning in. Boo and peace. Hey pile 2, welcome to your pile, to Revolution Tarot. So we're going to tap into how are people currently viewing you right now, pile 2. Okay, so first of all, what I'm getting from the card that you chose itself is people are viewing you as somebody who they thought would never change. They thought you would stay the same. Like probably since you were a child to the moment that you grow old, they felt that you would stay the same. And I just almost hurt myself by my own nail, like on my chin. Okay, literally. So that's interesting. Like people are viewing you as somebody who would stay the same, in the sense where like you would keep hurting yourself or you would keep sabotaging yourself. I'm hearing like people thought that you would keep sabotaging yourself, but that's not the case anymore. I feel like maybe in the past, pile 2, like you were somebody who really wanted to be a people pleaser. Okay, like you really wanted to be somebody who accepted what other people wanted to do, or where they wanted to go, or what their plans were, and you were the yes man or the yes woman. Like yes, let's do that. You wanted to see everyone else happy but yourself, and that was so convenient for people. Like why did you change, pile 2, is what people are asking me right now. Like why did you change, pile 2? You were such a good person when you were the doormat in our lives. You were such a good person. You were so convenient to manipulate and hurt and ensure that you would always listen to us and do what we say. And why did you have to change? I'm hearing. Okay, interesting. So people are viewing you as somebody who's changing, who's moving on, okay? I feel like these people specifically did not expect you to move on from them. But you're changing everything about yourself, including your people-pleasing tendencies. So I feel like you are becoming the opposite of a people pleaser. I don't even know what that means, or what the word is for that. But you're becoming the opposite of a people pleaser. You don't care about people's preferences anymore, or their opinions anymore, their judgments anymore about you or your life, or where you should head, what you should do. Like, I feel like you're changing in a way where you are discovering more of your life purpose, or you are discovering more about the meaning of your life. And I feel like you're diving more into your spiritual self or your spiritual side. You're exploring these things. And I feel like these people who we are talking about could be very judgmental of those things, or could be like very logical when it comes to those things, like very scientific. Like, how can you prove that? Or how can you say that? Or something like that, okay? And I feel like you cannot be your true self around these people. You could have experienced being a black sheep around your family because of these reasons. Or even in your friend group, like people in your friend group were too, were too low vibrational for you to resonate with them, okay? And I feel like that offends them as well. Like, who do you think you are? You're better than us? Well, pile 2 is better than you because they are focused on changing themselves to improve their life and to better themselves. They're not trying to change you. They're not trying to dictate your life or tell you what to do, right? They don't care about you giving them validation or making them happy anymore. At least they're trying to change. You, on the other end, all you're doing is sitting and complaining about why you don't have a leash on pile 2 anymore, right? So yeah, people are viewing you as somebody that they cannot control anymore. They cannot change the trajectory of your life anymore. They cannot have the joystick in their hands to try to, play you like a player in the game. They don't have that control anymore, is what's coming through, okay? Interesting. So give me more on this, pile 2 spirit. Pile 2, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting. So people are viewing you as somebody who... Okay. So I'm getting emotionally. I feel like people used to sway you emotionally. Or people used to see that you were very reactive emotionally. It was very difficult for you to emotionally hurt others or emotionally not accept what others needed out of you and give it to them. Like, it was very tough for you. You were very emotionally manipulated easily, or you used to react emotionally very easily, and people used to press your buttons emotionally very easily. But now that's not happening, I feel like. Okay? Now I feel like you are like in control of your emotions. And you're also realizing that there's a duality within you, okay? Like, you're not just a singular person or a singular human. Like, you have dualities within you. You're a multi-dimensional being. And you have a light side, you have a higher self side, you have a shadow side. You have aspects to yourself that you hadn't explored before. And so people do not know how to pinpoint who it is that you are now. Okay, they don't know. Like, it's not defined in their head as to who you are now or who you're becoming. We have lovers, okay? Let's get all the cards. Pile 2 spirit. How are people viewing pile 2? We have Queen of Pentacles. We have 5 of Cups. Okay. And 4 more cards, spirit. 7 of Cups. We have 6 of Cups. And we have 9 of Wands reversed. And spirit, one more. For pile, we have 8 of Pentacles. How are people viewing pile? We have 7 of Swords reversed. Wow. People are viewing you as somebody who is a truth assassin. Like somebody who is a warrior of truth. Okay. People are also viewing you as somebody who is able to now, I don't know, who is now able to kind of manipulate. I have to give out what I'm seeing here, right, Pile 2? I'm seeing that people are viewing you as somebody who is learning how to manipulate or becoming a manipulator. But that's because they are not able to control you now. So they have to push some agenda against you to be able to control you again, to be able to push your buttons again, right? Obviously, that is what it is. But this could be people from your past specifically. People, this could be your exes, or this could be your ex particularly, or people you know since your childhood. So this could be your family members. Okay. Yeah. I feel like people are viewing you as somebody who's a very, very hardworking person. I'm hearing you're a very hardworking, no nonsense person, or you're becoming that person. There could be a connection to pile 1 if you watched pile 1. Okay. If you were drawn to pile 1, that is, you can check that pile out as well. You could be a Sagittarius as well. What's coming through here? But people are viewing you as somebody who, like I said, is a very hard worker, and as somebody who used to lack a lot of boundaries in the past, but now you're learning how to have boundaries, or how to have healthy boundaries, to be able to protect what it is that you want to create in your life, to be able to protect your life purpose. People from your past keep thinking that you have a lot of options in love, or they also are wondering like whether you are dating currently or you're in a relationship currently, and if you post about your relationship publicly, then they feel like they missed out, or they want to come back in your life because they see you leveling up. They see you leveling up, pile 2, okay? And because they see you leveling up, I feel like they want to come back in your life. They are coming through as missing you, but when they had you, they really did not care, right? Yeah. People are viewing you as somebody who is also very, very hard to control or manipulate emotionally, right? Which I already mentioned here. But there's something about them wanting to project their own nature onto you, of being manipulative, because you have become the truth assassin, like I said. So now you say it as it is, and that's how you're changing. I feel like people are viewing you as somebody who's growing up, who's maturing, somebody who has become very hardworking, and you channel your hurt and your pain from your past with either your family trauma or your relationship and love life trauma to help fuel your hard work towards your success. People also see you handle a lot and juggle a lot in your life, but you do what you do with a lot of love and care, okay? People are also viewing you as somebody who is very loyal, who loves deeply, loves fiercely. And when you fall in love, I feel like people view you as somebody who doesn't have any boundaries. Like, you could be the person that could financially take care of the other person if somebody has a sob story. So people can sometimes see you as somebody who, even though is growing, but can be naive sometimes. And people that care about you feel concerned about that a little bit sometimes, you know? Like, are you going to be okay? Like, are you going to be able to take care of yourself in that sense? Because you're very generous, okay? People also are viewing you as somebody who is growing in their value and worth, who knows what it is that they are worth, basically. Okay? I just heard net worth. So your net worth is something that you could be focused on, or something like that. Yeah. Give me more on this, Spirit. For pile 2, I feel like people are very nosy when it comes to your love life. Like, they want to know who you are with or what's going on with that, okay? I feel like these are people who have emotionally really hurt you in the past. And I feel like you could have gone through phases where people are putting spell work on you, or like dark magic on you, or something like that. You could have gone through phases of that, or you could feel like that sometimes when you feel like you're missing people from your past. But people are viewing you, and for example, if somebody is literally throwing spells at you, pile 2, like, people don't see you breaking a sweat about it. In fact, you could say a word or two about it openly or publicly as well. Like, none of this affects me. Like, I'm a warrior, and none of this is going to affect me. Like, I know what it is that I deserve and want, and I know which deities and what spiritual powers rest within me and fight for me and defend me, and I'm not scared. Like, so you're coming through as like a warrior, or like the words assassin and warrior was coming through very strongly in your pile. Okay, so people are viewing you as a fighter, like not literally a physically fighting, but like a spiritual fighter. Like you fight off things that were sent to like destroy you or hurt you, is what's coming through. Okay, so give me more. How are people viewing pile 2 spirit? We have goal. Yeah, I feel like people thought that you would never have any goals in life because of how they tried to destroy you, but with the goal now I'm seeing the goat. So they are seeing you as somebody who didn't have goals in life to becoming the goat, the greatest of them all, or you are going to like be the person that takes your family name to the next level. I'm hearing like people are seeing a change in you. Like people are seeing and feeling the seriousness in your energy, in your aura. People are sensing the maturity, the wisdom in your energy, and they don't want to F with it. Pile 2, okay? Yeah, and look at the card here. It says purpose, literally. And I was telling you that you're focused on your divine purpose here. Some of you need to get a life purpose reading with me, because this is the time you should capitalize on to know about your divine purpose as well. Okay? And people expected you to fall, or people didn't expect you to have any destination in life. People just wanted you to go about life in a way where they could control you and they could control your direction or your focus in life. Okay? Wow. Interesting. How are people viewing pile 2 spirit? How are people viewing pile 2? How are people viewing pile 2? We have wow. Yeah, like people are viewing you as somebody who, once you make a promise, you never ever go back on your word. Like you are somebody who would stick it out till the end. Like you're fiercely loyal, you're fiercely committed to your goals. Okay? Yeah. There could be a home that you're focused on, maybe buying a home, or your goal is to buy your own home, or your goal is to get married after you buy a new home. Okay, so people could be viewing you as being very ambitious, very goal oriented, and having a lot of hope for your life once again after a period of feeling depressed or sad, or like not knowing what's going on because of purging the people pleasing tendencies, basically, right? Yeah. People are viewing you as somebody who is going to make your own wishes come true. Like you're not waiting for a Santa Claus, or you're not waiting for somebody to bring you gifts or to save you. You know, you're not being a damsel in distress. Basically, you know how to fulfill your own promises, like promises to yourself, okay, or promises to others. Like you come through. Pile 2, you come through with your promises. Like you don't back down. You know, if you said that you would be there at 7 p.m. on 13th of January, then you will be there on that, at that time, on that day. Like something about punctuality is coming through, something about keeping your promises, something about your integrity, your honesty. Okay, that is really shining bright about you right now, is what's coming through, and people are seeing this. Okay, we have commitment in reverse. I feel like you have been through situations in life where people have not committed to you, or maybe you had an issue with commitment in the past. This could be it as well, where you were attracting toxic partners because you were also a commitment phobe, even though you did not know it. But that is something that was revealed to you, or is being revealed to you now, so maybe you'll make the changes. But I feel like now you know why you were receiving such people in the first place in your love life. People who broke their promises, who broke their vows, who had no direction in life, no goals in life, because you were mirroring those qualities. But now that you're changing your energy, it's like you are attracting better people, or you're about to attract better people, and some people are threatened by that, I'm feeling. Okay, let's get these cards here. Okay, how are people viewing pile 2 right now, spirit? People are also viewing you as somebody who's about to marry, or who's about to commit to somebody. Okay, and maybe you were a commitment phobe in the past, but now your goal is to get married to someone, or you are crazy about someone, or someone is crazy about you, and people feel that on you, or people feel that you should get married, or you are about to get married. Okay, or people feel that you are in love with somebody, or somebody is in love with you. Okay, So people feel that because you are leveling up or because you are doing all of this, it's because of a lover. That's why people wanted to be nosy in your love life, right? That's what I'm getting here. Like, people wanted to be nosy because they thought that you have a lover or something. So that could be the case, that could not be the case. That you can tell me in the comments, okay? But people feel like you're becoming very responsible, okay? And a lot of sacral energy coming through, and root chakra and sacral energy coming through. So that is giving me the energy where, like, even your sexy energy or your sex appeal is increasing. You need to check out my reading on YouTube, What is Your Sex Appeal, on my channel, okay? You will have it in my playlist, or you can just search Revolution Tarot, What's Your Sex Appeal, right? Pick a card reading and you will get it. But you need to watch that, because that reading is going to give you some answers about how people are viewing you as well, because right now your sex appeal is also quite active, is what I'm hearing, okay? So Spirit, give me more on this. How are people viewing pile how are people viewing pile 2 right now? We have clout hungry. Hold on. Okay. So we have clout hungry. Let's get all the cards out. So pile, okay, we have looking you up. I'm telling you, people are nosy, okay? People are literally looking you up. People are being nosy. How are people viewing you right now? Legal issues. Wanted to go in reverse. We'll keep it upright. And let's get one more. It's like people want to, like, literally illegally spy on you. Like, they want to put a recorder in your vehicle or on your phone, like a spyware on your phone, to know, like, what's going on with you. Because maybe you have completely purged the energy of being a people pleaser, or you're a recovering people pleaser, or I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But you know what I mean, right? Like, you're purging those qualities that people thought you would always have. And we have same-ish, different day in reverse, right? So it's like people cannot believe that, like, you want to commit, or you have someone on your mind that you are working hard for, to make your fantasies or dreams a reality. And people who you were people pleasing with in the past are wanting to look you up in an illegal way, literally, like spy on you, or put some spyware in your vehicle to track where you are going, or something like that. People could be literally researching you, looking you up, studying you. They could be looking at your work. They're spying on you to see whether you would make a good lover, or to see whether you would be a good partner to work with, because they already see you coming up. They see you changing for the better. They see you as a very hardworking person, right? And yeah, people also overthink a lot when it comes to how they view you. Like, they don't know which category to put you in anymore, because you have been manipulated in the past, pile 2. So it's like now you don't let people understand who you are, or you are mysterious, or you're secretive about some aspects of your life. This could be financial aspects of your life, or even your love life. And people are viewing you as somebody who's very private about these things, because otherwise people try to steal your lover from you, or steal your money from you, and you don't want that, okay? Interesting. Pile, we have love on the brain. Yeah, people are fantasizing about, like, loving on you. Okay, because they are excited, because I feel like you're coming out of a phase where you had commitment issues, or you're coming out of a phase where you don't want commitment. Like, you are opening your heart more, or you are being more open to opportunities, or you're opening yourself up to new maybe career prospects, or partnership in career, or putting yourself more out there. So people are kind of trying to study you, like, why are you doing this? Why are you changing so suddenly? What are you trying to gain? And they want to know your goal, but, like, you know how to hide your goal, or you know how to, I don't know, like, you know how to cloud them in mystery with the 7 of Cups. Like, if they guess one goal of yours, like, you change your trajectory, or something like that. Like, you know how to confuse them, and they become like rats trying to find their cheese, and you have rat traps all over. Like, that's what I'm getting in your energy. That's how people are viewing you right now, okay? People are, like, losing it when it comes to trying to understand what's going on, because they want to be a part of it. They want to have a piece of your cake, when the hard work was only done by you and they left you when you needed them. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. So they regret that because now they can't be a part of this beautiful future that you're building for yourself. They regret that. Okay, yeah. So for the zodiac signs, I'm seeing Gemini, I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, I am seeing Sagittarius very strongly as well. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for choosing Revolution. Check out my other content on Patreon if you're interested. It's in the description box below, as well as pinned comment. You can also purchase a reading from me on Etsy. Especially you require a life purpose reading because you're expanding on that level. Okay, and yeah, do comment down below and let me know whether this resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in, my love, and peace. Okay, so pile 3. I was about to call you pile 2. Interesting. Some of you could have come from pile 2. But right off the bat, pile 3, I can say that this is going to be a very, very funny reading. Okay, so strap your seat belts. You know, I'm in this zone because I'm traveling day after tomorrow, and literally, like, I have to pack and things like that. So those things are also on my mind right now. But yeah, and as I was starting to film your pile, like, I couldn't help myself but like start laughing for some reason. Okay, so that's interesting. And then I spoke about traveling as well and laughing as well. So something about people are viewing you as somebody who's much more lighthearted than before. Okay, like, you don't take things too much to your heart anymore, or you don't take things too seriously in life. Okay, your thoughts are very interesting because I feel like you share what's on your mind, and it's very funny. Or you could be like a hilarious person, or like people are viewing you as somebody who is very hilarious. Like, you can make people laugh, especially if they are going through something very difficult. Like, you know how to make situations light, carefree, fun. Okay, goofy. Like, you can act very goofy in situations. That's what I'm picking up. But then when I saw this card, like, that's what made me laugh, pile 3. Okay, and this card has this guy like thinking about somebody, and he's drawn an image of that woman on a canvas. Okay, so I feel like people are viewing you as like somebody who yes, of course, you are goofy, you're funny, you don't take things too seriously or too much to your heart, you know how to make people laugh in situations where they are going through it. But when it comes to your own self, like, you are smitten by somebody, or I just heard p-whipped. I don't know what that means, like or something like that. The p-whipped and the male version of that and the female version of that, whatever that could be. Okay, let me know in the comments. But it's like people are viewing you as somebody who cannot stop thinking about someone, or is madly in love with someone. Or now this could be like a celebrity that you idealize, and you are very like goofy about it, and you're very like out there about it. And I watch a lot of anime, you know, so I feel like you could be like one of those overactive anime characters. Okay, main characters within the anime. Recently, like right now, I've started watching Gintama. Okay, and oh my goodness, like, I am in love with that anime. And whoever made that anime is a genius. Like, I genuinely feel that, because I cannot stop laughing like during watching that anime. So something about that anime could be significant, or you should watch that anime. Like, you will have fun because you are like the main character of that anime. Okay, Ginsa. Okay, but yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm like literally losing my train of thoughts because of your energy. Like, people are viewing you as somebody that can make them forget like where they are at, or when they talk to you, like, they forget their worries or their problems. That is so sweet, pile 3. Aw. But it's like people are wondering, like, who are you in love with, or why are you in love with this person? Or people feel like something is brewing. Okay, maybe you're mysterious about who it is that you are in love with, or who it is that is in love with you. But people feel something from you. Like, people feel like something is changing, or you are changing, or you really care about someone. You have someone in your thoughts, and they feel like that person would be so lucky to have you. Or like, yeah, genuinely, people feel like they would be so lucky to, whoever that person is that you're in love with, they would be so lucky to have you in their life. Is what's coming through. Okay, yeah, I'm literally lost in your pile. Like, I just want to sit in this energy and not do the reading. Just sit. Just sit in this energy. That is crazy. And I'm literally sitting like him right now on my table. Like I have my arms here and I'm just like, one hand is on my face and I'm just sitting and looking at him. Just the way that he's looking at the screen, like through the card. Okay, that's interesting. So people are viewing you as Empress. Wow, look at you. Look at you. Who wouldn't want you, I heard? Who wouldn't want you, pile 3? Okay, 2 of Pentacles. People are going nuts. Like, who's gonna have you? Who wouldn't want you? Wow, this pile has really livened me up. Like, I feel alive. Like, I feel so happy to be here on planet Earth right now because of this pile. Like, I feel genuinely blessed to be here because of you, pile 3. Thank you for existing, pile 3. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, people want to thank you for existing, or people are viewing you as everything. Like, aw, pile 3. What is this? We need to catch up or something like that, pile 3, okay? This is so cute. Let's see. Let's get more. You are everything, though, for sure. Like, we have a Knight of Pentacles reverse. I'm hearing people cannot move on from you. Like, I feel like people feel, okay, so people, okay, hold on. People who have lost you, pile 3, who have done you dirty, who never made a move on you basically in the past, or who fumbled you, I mean, you have no idea how they are treating themselves right now. This could be like self-abuse. I'm telling you. And this could be like self-mental abuse, right? Like they are like literally like they put their foot in their mouth and now they are gasping and they don't know what to do. Maybe somebody tried to play games with you. So people are viewing you as a hot commodity, as somebody who is wanted by everyone, as somebody who is, I'm hearing like multi-talented. So you could be very like multi-talented, or you are putting your talents out there. Like you have a lot of self-love towards yourself. Okay. You have a lot of self-love, a lot of self-belief within yourself. Like you believe in yourself. Even if nobody wants to believe in you, that's fine, you know. I feel like people are turning their heads wherever you go now. Like people feel like somebody important has arrived, or somebody with such a beautiful energy has arrived. Like something like that, okay? Wow. This pile, this is blowing me away, pile 3, okay? You are blowing me away right now. Yeah. Karma, okay? Or karam in Hindi, as we say karam, right? But wow, let's get all the cards, okay? I'm intrigued by this pile now. We have 4 of Cups. How are people viewing pile 3 right now? Spirit. We have Death. Oh my god, crazy. Pile 3, Spirit. Ace of Coins, yeah, definitely. How are people viewing pile 3 right now? 6 of Coins. Ten of Coins. Wow. Okay. Just keeps getting better and better, your pile. Okay. And one more Spirit for pile. Okay. We have Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. And at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see. How are people viewing pile 3 right now? So, people are viewing you, pile 3, as somebody who is, like I said, a hot commodity. Somebody who is very, very fruitful financially. Okay? Somebody who, wherever you go, like you have the Midas touch, or you turn anything that you touch to gold, or you're extremely valuable as a person. Okay? That's something that I'm picking up. Like people are viewing you. A lot of people have you in their thoughts right about now as well. Like people are thinking of you in the sense where they want you to be their husband or their wife, literally, right now. Okay? And I feel like you have eyes on someone though. I feel like so many people want you, but you have eyes on someone. But that someone doesn't know about this, or that someone, even if they know about it, they could be stuck in another situation, so they cannot be with you right now. That could be going on with you right now. Okay? But people view you as somebody who knows how to turn any shitty situation into a situation that's positive for you, into a situation that works for you. Like you always see the silver lining. Literally with this eclipse, I'm seeing the silver lining in this situation. So you always come up with positive ways of describing negative situations. and you always know how to learn from those situations. People view you as somebody who takes very good care of their health and hygiene. That's coming through. You smell really beautiful. Like I'm hearing like your scent is unforgettable. Your face is unforgettable. Pile 3. Like look at this man looking at the face of this woman or drawing the face of this woman. Like you become amused to people. You amuse people. Like you leave. You have no idea what your energy is. Like you leave a karmic imprint on people's souls. Like and I don't think, like, you could be laughing when I'm saying this, and I'm laughing with you as well, because what the heck, like, you didn't even know that this is happening, but this is happening. Like, you have this effect on people. Pile 3, damn it. Did you know this? Like, you bring a smile. You see how these children are smiling? Like, that's what your presence does to people. Like, their inner children want to play with you. They want to bring their pets along. I'm telling you, they want to see fireworks come out of your hands. Okay, they look at you as, like, if you're a masculine, they see you as Harry Potter's Dumbledore. Not literally because you're old or something, not in that sense, but in the sense that you're so magical. Like, you are such, like, you bring fireworks to wherever you go. Okay, and I feel like people permanently change after meeting you or coming in contact with you. Like, your energy is so powerful, though. It's like an eclipse, literally. You are an eclipse, or maybe your business logo is an eclipse, or there's something very eclipsing about your energy, like very purifying and cleansing about your energy. Like, you don't let people dwell on the past or dwell into their sadness or remain in a stuck position. And I feel like this is because you've been through a lot in your life. Like, pile 3, if we sit and talk about it, which we will one day, I feel like, because you're my soul group, I feel like you have been through so much that you now know how to use those experiences as nuggets of wisdom, you know, to bring even more knowledge to you, to bring even more awareness and experiences to you, and to relish and feel alive in those experiences. Like, that's how people are viewing you, is like, no matter what life throws at you, like, you have become this master alchemist, or like, you turn shit into gold, literally. Like, you have the capacity to do that because you were dealt a lot of very, very harsh lessons in your life. Okay, and I feel like whoever has ever broken up with you, they are all watching you. They are all having fake accounts. They are all spying on you. Okay, because now they feel like they are completely, like, they will never be accepted, or they will never be able to reach you. Okay, I feel like people also view you as somebody who is like a walking karma, though. Like, whenever you leave their life starts to crumble because they hurt a gentle, pure soul like you. Like, it's something like that, where your ancestors, especially your feminine ancestors, your divine feminine ancestors, or your matriarchs in your family, they are very ferociously protective of you, I'm hearing. Okay, you could give them offerings, you could do eclipse workings for them, for some of you, not all of you. Okay, but you are very well heard in the spiritual realm. You are very high ranked in the spiritual realm, and even the high ranking spirits have you in their thoughts every time. Like, how can they help you? How can they better your karma? How can they assist you on your journey? Like, I'm hearing that. Like, I'm hearing a very high ranked spiritual guru who's helping you through this life as well. So that's why I was getting this energy of Dumbledore, and then I'm getting the energy of Merlin as well, who is a very magical entity as well. Okay, interesting. That's coming through as well. Wow, this turned out to be a very spiritual reading. Pile 3. Okay, pile 3s are you, like, even I'm realizing, like, I've heard some readers when they talk about their piles, like, some piles are very special in their readings, and now I'm figuring out even my pile 3s are specifically, like, very, very, very different. They are usually very different, very eclectic, very unique, very out there, and I love it. Like, my soul dances to this. Like, my soul is like, yes, I get to release here. Like, I get to feel alive, or like, that's what's coming through in your energy. Like, you're awakening, or you're activating people, or you are aligning people to their highest purpose. And people who are stuck up, who don't know how to do this in life, or who have never been through anything, but they like to talk a big game, or they like to manipulate or reject in order to control and like, you know, have their say, etc., etc. Like, these people are, like, they don't know what they have lost, at least in the physical 3D, but their higher self is like facepalm, like, what the hell have you done? You were supposed to karmically level up by understanding and helping pile 3 and learning wisdom from pile 3, learning knowledge from pile 3, helping and being generous to pile 3. Because pile 3 is a master alchemist, a master magician, somebody who is here to elevate people's karma. I'm hearing, like, you elevate people's karma, pile 3. People are viewing you as a blessing in their life. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough. People are viewing you as an anomaly. Like, they cannot believe you exist. Like, that's what's coming through here. I'm not gassing you up here. I don't care about gassing you up. That's not why I have this channel here. This is my soul's calling, is to read tarot and to help people and to channel their energies, to align them to their highest purpose. I'm not here to gas you up. I'm going to tell you, if you are sabotaging yourself, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, you're sabotaging yourself here. You're messing up. You can do better. Like, and I don't care whether they have paid me for a reading or whether they are watching a YouTube reading of mine. I'm very, very, like, I'm a truth assassin in that sense, just like pile 1, Some of you could be coming from pile 1, or you could have messages in pile 1. I think all piles are somehow connected in this, but pile 3, like, you always take the cake, okay? Don't tell other piles in case they haven't watched your pile, but you always take the cake in my readings, okay? And I feel like that's going to repeat itself because now I subconsciously also believe that, pile 3, right? So yeah, it's crazy. I love life. Okay. So anyway, how are people viewing you? Let's get more. I want to get more. Like, I don't want to leave this reading, and I'm traveling day after, and I'm like up late in the night and working on this reading, and I just finished a few orders before this, a few bookings of tarot readings before this as well. So, wow. People are viewing you as somebody who's also mysterious, okay? Somebody who's mysterious, who, because you have learned your lessons, so you're not going to just put everything about you out there, or you make it hard for people to get to know the deepest parts of you, right? And people view you as generous, as somebody who's building a legacy for themselves, somebody who is a walking, talking karma. Okay, you dish out karma without knowing you're dishing out karma. Okay. People could view you as somebody who's quite spiritual as well. People are viewing you as somebody who is focused on the bag, on the money. People are also viewing you as in love with somebody, or somebody is in love with you, or many people are in love with you, so they want to fight each other, like spiritually. Like, I see a spiritual fight happening for you to be their wife or you to be their husband, okay, because of your energy here. Yeah, eternal love. Like, look at that. As I split the deck, eternal love. Like, people want eternal love with you and long-lasting health with you. Look at that. Like, they want to grow old with you, be healthy while growing old with you, like illness in reverse, never fall ill. Like, they want their happily ever after with you. That's how they're viewing you. Even your family members, like, they want their happily ever after with you. They want you to be happy for the rest of your life. They don't want anything harmful to come and hurt you or attach to you or something like that. Like, this is such a pure-hearted pile. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm mind blown right now. I'm mind blown at this pile. Okay. And I thought this was going to be funny, but this is not just funny. This is a higher level of funny. This is like, that's interesting. I said that. That's funny. Okay. But this is like a spiritual, this is spiritual joy. Like, that's what I'm tapping into in this pile. Like, people want you to spiritually be joyful, and that manifests in the 3D, right? Like, or this could be like entities and deities like showering you with spiritual joy because you deserve it now. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Whew, wow. This is going to be okay. I'm going to do something special for you, pile 3. Okay. I just feel like it. All right. Because you are my love and I am your love. Okay. And you're my boo. All right. I call my subscribers on my channel boo because you are my boo. Okay. You need to know that. So I'm going to do something special for you. Okay. At the end of the reading. First, let's get how are people viewing you. So you're like a cleansing and a purging agent in people's lives. Okay. And people are viewing you as if you have a lot of money, like you don't care about people who come from money, or, oh, this is such a beautiful pile. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless at your energy. And I've never felt this way before in readings. I don't know what this feeling is. Like, that's what you produce in people. Like, okay. There could be a producer who's looking at you. I'm telling you, this pile is funny, okay? It's making me channel right now that there's a producer who is spying on you. They want you to act in their movie like you are that good looking or attractive. People view you as extremely like attractive, okay? Your skin is glowing, your hair is shining, like everything is just top notch and perfect about you. And you don't have to be extremely perfect for it either. Like, you could have some issues that you're still healing from. There could be some skin issues that you're healing from, or some kind of health issues that you're healing from, okay? But still, it's like your energy, pile 3, your energy, like, this is crazy. Like, you're leveling up. You have no idea how much you are activating spiritually, and you are helping people activate spiritually right now. That's why you could notice that there are people in your life who are very negative towards you, or who are your enemies, or who hate you. They cannot be around you for too long, or they are going away, or they are not communicating, or they're not talking to you much. It's because now with karma here, they are being eclipsed out, and if they try to come near you, they will be burned. Like with the death energy here, like they will be run over, like because you are a blessing. Look at that. Because you are a blessing, god damn it. People view you as a blessing. Wasn't I channeling this? And I have been shuffling every time I'm talking to you in this, and I'm shuffling in front of you like this, right? Yeah, we have coach in reverse. Okay, give me more. How are people viewing pile 3 right now? How are people viewing pile 3 right now? Apology. I'm telling you, man. Pile 3. People are terrified of the karma that's going to be dished upon them now. Because they really tried you, didn't they? Someone really tried you, pile 3. Oof. Someone tried you, my boo. But they will not be forgiven. They broke spiritual laws, or they did something very, very bad. And I feel like you had to forgive yourself, because this person would never apologize for what they did. You had to forgive yourself for believing in them, for loving them, for caring for them. You had to forgive yourself. And this person never learned the lesson. Coach in reverse is like, even their ancestors and spirit guides are like, what the heck did you do? You missed out on an opportunity of 1,000,000 lifetimes. What did you do? Why couldn't you learn this karmic lesson when there is such a beautiful soul that is here to help you through this? Okay, I cannot go into the details right now because the topic is limited to how are people viewing you, but I'm getting something like that here. Like you are imprinted on people's souls. I'm telling you. This is not a joke, okay? Whoever I'm channeling in pile 3, you are... I'll just keep that to myself. We have introvert. You could be an introvert yourself, or you're slowly getting out there after being hurt by somebody. Okay, but you're glowing, my love. You're glowing. You're eclipsing people out. You're cleansing people out. Ooh, pile 3. I'm overwhelmed by your energy. I've never felt this way before in any of my readings. No wonder I had to take a break from YouTube for some time, because even I'm going through activations, right? Look at that. Even I'm going through activations with the stress, but look at her activating her psychic ability. She's channeling through everything, right? That's what I'm getting with this energy here. I feel like people could have projected onto you that like you're mentally losing it. Okay. We have death. Wow, death, clarifying death. I mean, what the heck, right? Wow. People are viewing you as somebody who is slowly getting out of their introverted phase, where you wanted privacy, you wanted to, I don't know, cry alone, purge alone. You could have faced somebody like moving to the afterlife or passing away in front of you, somebody that you deeply cared about, that you loved. Okay, they always have you in their thoughts, my love. You have no idea what you have done to their soul. Like you have helped them, okay? Just as much as they helped you, I'm hearing. So know that they have you at the back of their, like in their spiritual imprint, like you are imprinted in their energy field, and they will always send you loving energy, positive energy, uplifting energy, my love. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, and they are guiding you towards something creative right now, is what I'm hearing. Even after life, they are able to help you. If you light candles to them, they will be able to connect with you whenever you want to, whenever you miss them, whenever you feel like you want to talk to them. Just take some time off from others and connect with them, okay? Give them some flowers, light a candle in their name and communicate with them. They will communicate with you, I promise. They will come in your dreams as well, in your thoughts and your dreams, okay? And they want you to know that it wasn't your fault. Whatever this was that happened to you, it was not your fault, but you had to pay a huge price for due to somebody else. And that is healing now. Even there's a lot of spiritual help here, okay? Your energy is being eclipsed right now, and you're also eclipsing others' energies, like you're cleansing, purging, removing toxins from others' energies, energy fields as well. Okay? And that is why you could have been introverted. All right? You have had to learn a massive lesson of like forgiving yourself and also forgiving the person that hurt you. Okay? Yeah. And I feel like Spirit is saying that if somebody is facing their karma, please do not try to play God there. Please do not try to play the gentle one, the generous one. You did your best, Pile 3. And now it's up to the divine to handle whatever energies they want to handle, however they want to handle it. Please do not try to play God. Please do not try to help somebody that you could never forgive because of what they did to you or how they treated you. Please do not do that, okay? Because if you do that, there will be harsher consequences on you. So do not do that. You've already been through enough, my love, okay? Just know that, okay? Commitment in reverse. I feel like this could be somebody who had anger issues, okay, that you dealt with. They have no idea. Like with this anger issues, I'm seeing somebody trying to attack a person that's crying. Like this person had an issue with somebody who cried in front of them. They wanted to beat them. Like something like that is coming through. Some of you, this is not for all of you. That's why I'm not being specific here. But this person cannot reach you now. Look at that. They're tied up. Commitment in reverse. They cannot reach you. They will be destroyed. I'm hearing. Even Santisma Muerte is after this person. Okay? This person is going to be controlled. Like, I'm hearing their entire afterlife is planned beautifully. Spirits are ready to welcome them. Okay? But everything is planned. Okay? So don't worry about it, but don't also become sympathetic about it. This is not what you are meant to do. Okay? Wow, this reading, I mean, I don't know what to say, Pile 3. Okay? I'm just going to read what I'm seeing though. Okay, so give me more. How are people seeing Pile 3, Spirit? How are people seeing Pile 3? How are people seeing Pile 3 right now? People are seeing you as very reliable, Pile 3, very trustworthy, very reliable. You're somebody who's also very gentle, okay? Your spirit is very gentle, very caring, okay? That's why you need time to stay away from other people, because you need to recharge your energy. You could be very empathic. You could feel very drained very easily by people, okay? Because you're very emotional like that, right? Like you can cry at the drop of a hat sometimes. People view you like that. Like people view you as a very, very tender soul, okay? Even though you have been through so much that has strengthened you, that has made you into this spiritual warrior, you're still a very tender soul. Like you're a rare gem, Pile 3. That's how people view you. Like you're a rare gem. We have running here, beautiful. So people could be viewing you as somebody who's working out now, or who wants to work out, who wants to start getting fit. Yeah, and you're marching to the beat of your drum when it comes to like doing your workouts. Like you don't want to learn from somebody else. You want to do what makes you feel happy or joyful in the moment, is what's coming through. Okay, then we have photo proof. Okay. You have dealt with nasty people, Pile 3, like people who want to film you while you are crying to make it seem like you're manipulating them through your tears, or nasty people that enrage me, okay? But let's move on, because this is about how they are viewing you. I feel like they want to, I don't know, they want to mess up with your name. Yeah, we have the thief here. They want to call you a thief, or they could be calling you a thief because you are introverted, because you don't meet other people. That's because you are doing crimes. This is funny. No wonder this was a funny pile, right? Yeah, inside scoop. Look at that, inside scoop. So these people, whoever has tried to harm you, they team up against you with people and spy on you to record you and prove to other people that you are a liar or you are a thief. And they feel like they have the inside scoop. But then they are smiling in front of your face and wanting to be next to you, right? But that's not allowed now. Like they will literally, they will end their life, or their life will end if they try to do something hurtful to you. They are running from you now, right now, okay? They are running away because they can't do that anymore. But they were doing that, I'm hearing. They were doing that. They got away with doing a lot that they shouldn't have been able to get away with. Yeah, we have, oh my god, we have spiritual hater, okay? These people could have casted death spells on you, literally, okay? They could have hated on your spiritual energy, your light, magic power, because you're a special gem, okay? And being a special gem comes with the territory. Like you are a walking eclipse. Do you expect spiritual haters to take it lightly? Right? So I feel like you're growing up as well. You're learning that your energy is that precious, that powerful, and you need to use it wisely. You need to protect it wisely, right? You are the protector of your soul. You're the protector of your spiritual light and your darkness and your shadow. And you are the best judge when it comes to what to do with your energy. Okay? Don't let other people steal it from you. With thief, you're a spiritual thief. I feel like people could have siphoned your energy or wanted to put death magic on you, wanted to make you apologize it, even if it was their fault. But now the energy is turning around where these spiritual haters are facing death. If they try to hurt you or steal from you, they will face death. They will get ill. They will start becoming an introvert. They will start crying alone. Okay, they are running away from you because they are already facing this. They already feel shame and guilt for hurting you, for hating you. And you are unbothered here. That's your blessing right here. That you will be unbothered by this. Okay? And that you will have the love of your life. Somebody who knows that you are a blessing in their life. Somebody who knows and realizes and sees a lot of magic happening in their life since the moment they saw you the first time. This could be love at first sight. Maybe you are in love at first sight with somebody like this and they are going through this. Or somebody is in love at first sight with you. Okay? And you have gone through this. And somebody is a gift, a spiritual gift to you as well. All right? So it's time to be unbothered. People are seeing you as being unbothered because your shine irritates their demons, right? So you have realized this. Like, I feel like people wanted to victimize you, but you turned out to be a spiritual warrior. Okay, with your light-hearted, fun, goofy, free energy, like you're finally blooming. I'm seeing you bloom. I'm seeing you dance. I'm seeing you spread your wings finally. Like you were like, I feel like somebody tied you up. Like they wanted to like strangle you. Like I'm telling you, like I'm getting very harsh visuals. And those same people are running away from you now. Like they are scared of you. Okay? They're scared of you now. They're scared that you are doing something to them, or whenever you are alone, you're doing something, but all you're doing is healing yourself. You're crying, you're purging, you are releasing and detoxing your emotions. You're eclipsing all the energy that they placed on you because they hated you so much, because they hate themselves. Let's be honest, right? They hate themselves so much that all they could see is hate for you. They could not see your pure, loving soul towards them. So it's their loss, pile 3. Okay? And people are seeing that about you. People are viewing you as this rare gem that if they lose in their life, that they will lose themselves. That is how deep it is. That is how deep this goes. Okay? If you become unbothered towards them, that means that they spiritually do not matter or something like that. Like, because, oh my goodness, we have bad karma. Because they have a lot of bad karma, and so they are not allowed to bother you. Not anymore. You have been bothered by bad karmic people a lot, and you were supposed to be a teacher to them, but they were the rebels, you could say, or like the fallen angels or something like that. That's the reference that's coming through for this. I don't think any angel, be it fallen or demons, I don't deem them as good or bad. Okay, it's all neutral for me. It's all a part of creation. So yeah, but that reference was coming through. All right. Wow. So zodiac signs I'm seeing for you is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, very strongly. Earth signs here. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, these are the signs I'm seeing for you, my love. All right. And I think Aries is coming through as well as Virgo. Yeah, I think I said that. All right, so pile 3, thank you so much for tuning in, my love, and peace. And also remember to check out my Patreon, by the way. I just got so lost in your energy, I couldn't even talk about my services, pile 3, but I love you, okay? So check out my services, pile 3, if you're interested in my Patreon content. Okay, you can check out the link in the description box below. You can also book a personal reading with me if you resonated with my messages. You can comment down below and like this reading, and comment down below what you felt, like you resonated with it, what's going on with you. Okay, I heard you're photogenic. Someone is seeing you as photogenic. Okay, that came through as well. You're very, very special for the spiritual realm. You need to know that, pile 3. All right, so just signing off with that, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in, and